Hey, here's a quick video to show you how to do the finale form of this project. Essentially, it's like the previous assignment. There's some shortcuts that will help you. First thing, of course, is just put in your notes. You put in your bass notes for the chords. Then you build up your four-way close. And if you have trouble with that, you can start with root position chords, and then you alter it to make it secondary dominant. That's an E minor 7. I add in there's always at least one chromatic note to build a secondary dominant, and all the secondary dominants have a chromatically altered note to become a leading tone, G sharp leading to A, except for 5, 7 to 4, which has a chromatically altered 7th, which is B to B flat to lead down to the third of this chord. So anyway, we've built our E7 there, and then to voice lead it, we do command arrow up through the chord to get the highest note, shift arrow down an octave, command arrow up, shift arrow down an octave until we have good voice leading. And you go on from there, making your voice leading. Shortcuts for playback. With the playback window off, controls are off, you do option spacebar to play back a single chord, and you do spacebar click to start playing from any measure. And then finally, if you want to do analysis, you don't have to. You can print it out and handwrite the analysis in. But if you want to do analysis in Finale, you've got two windows open, main tool palette and symbol entry palette. You go to the main tool palette and you choose this tool, the expression tool, and then you simply double click where you want to start doing your analysis. And I've done some, actually you don't even have to look at this for the most part, because I've done some shortcuts. So hold down the number 1 and click, and you get Roman number 1. Hold down the number 6 and click, and you get all the diatonic chords. So all the number plus a click will give you diatonic chords. And then secondary dominants will be below that. So this is 5, 7 of 6. So this is going to be below 6. So the number 6 is on your keyboard, and right below it is the letter Y. That will be 5, 7 of 6. And then for arrow, A, and for bracket, when you have a related 2, will be B. And this will be 5, 7 to 4, so I go to 4, and then I go to the letter below it, which is R, hit that, and it gives me 5, 7 to 4. And then I need my arrow, because it's going down a 5th. I put that in there, and I can put it in on this side too. That's the way you do analysis in Finale if you want to do it, but again, you don't have to. You can handwrite it. But you should put in the notes so that I can and make sure they're spelled right, and listen back to it and notice what it sounds like. And if you can, try to play it on piano as well.